y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Victoria. I'm an online reseller and I'm doing the 12 days of Thriftmas. Today we're going to New Orleans to my favorite Goodwill, the Two-Lane store, and I'm going to show you what I'm picking up to resell online. This series is all through December. It's 12 straight days of me sourcing for my resale business. And I love to travel out of town to go sourcing because I find so much better merchandise to resell. I find better brands at the same kind of prices I would find here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And I usually have my trunk full by the time I leave. This day I started out a little slow, but I did get going and I found some really great items to resell on eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, and Mercari, all the platforms I sell on. After that, you'll have to come back because there will be 7 more days of Thriftmas after this video. So let's go shopping. What's up, dudes? I am in New Orleans and Thriftmas must continue, even though I'm on a little date weekend with my husband, who is over here off camera. He doesn't want to be on YouTube. So anyway, we're going to head into my favorite thrift store and I'm going to take you with me and hopefully we find some good stuff. So by far this Goodwill is still my favorite Goodwill in the greater New Orleans area. This is the Two-Lane store. It's right next to their corporate offices. Yellow tags were 50% off this day. The store's usually pretty clean. It's well stocked. They're always rolling out new racks every time we come. So I do like coming here, and I have found some real bangers in this store that I have flipped for a lot of money. And one of them I recently posted on Instagram. It was a dress that I paid about $5 for, and I flipped it for $375. You heard that right. So here I'm heading to the jeans first because I love denim. Found these Pilcro from Anthropologie, but Pilcro on the letterpress I'm really picky about these days unless it's a cool new style. And I really didn't find much in the jeans. I think I got one pair that you'll see in the haul later. But what I really love about this store is how massive the dress section is. So it starts in this one corner, and you see how packed they all are in there. And it goes all the way around the corner to the other side. So I went through every single dress. Now they were out of cart, so my husband brought me a walker. Yeah. And I wanted to show you guys this Maeve dress real quick. I've sold this dress twice. I did pass on it this time because it's a slow seller. But I just keep finding it. And here's my little walker. We did buy the walker, by the way. I wasn't just like using it as a cart. My grandpa's 92 and he's got some deteriorating health issues. So we constantly need like walkers and stuff for him to use that he can sit on. And that one was like brand new, like only like 15 bucks. So we did buy that for him. But I got to use it as a cart. I thought that skirt was cute. I thought about it for myself, but it was kind of sheer. So I left it. And then I'm looking through the jackets, and there's a little New Orleans souvenir hoodie there. And I love looking at blazers and jackets. They also have a good return on the money that I end up spending on them. And so I did hit my 4 favorite sections in the store this day. I didn't want to keep my husband waiting too long on our date weekend. I found this cute Ariel Ray Dunn mug. Ray Dunn used to be like really crazy, like people went like nuts for it. It was $1.99, but I looked it up and it was actually a set. And then here's some little mid-century teacups, but there were only 2 of them and they were $1.99 each, so I left them. And then I saw this crazy like holographic Jesus, like baby infant Jesus, and I think that's a New Orleans convent. And then my husband came over with 2 things he found for himself, a Patagonia button-up and this José Bank cashmere sweater. I was like, hey, I could resell both of those. And he's like, no, those are for me. So I just wanted to show you guys that the 2 things he picked up for himself were totally men's brands that I would be willing to resell. And he stole them, which happens, turd. And here's my haul. So I got these great J. Crew jeans for $6.99. I like to sell J. Crew, especially this vintage crop. Does really well. Their jeans are really good quality, so I grabbed it. This is a Rebecca Taylor dress. Rebecca Taylor's kind of hit or miss, but it was half off and it was 100% silk. So it had those 2 things going for it. So I figured it's going to be worth it. This is a gingham print, black and white checkered J. Jill dress. I have a love-hate relationship with J. Jill, but this dress was super cute, so I did pick that up also. I'm a glutton for punishment. And then Jam's World, this is a really great brand you should keep your eye out for. It's made in Hawaii, and it was $6.99. These things are hot and do really well. I showed you Garnet Hill in my America's Thrift Store haul. This is another Garnet Hill piece, 100% linen. So definitely got that. This is a Madewell dress, and it was a cute style, sort of like a shirt dress, and it was new with tags, so that's why I went for it. Otherwise, I might have passed on it. This is a Vineyard Vines dress. It didn't have a tag, but she sold it to me for the regular dress price of $6.99, and it too was new with tags. Vineyard Vines, I'm kind of picky with what I pick up from them, but I liked this dress, and it too is 100% linen, so I thought it was a good deal with new with tags. Okay, this is a vintage Tadashi Shoji dress. This is a great formal wear dress brand, whether you get vintage or modern styles, so I did pick it up. I don't love strapless dresses, but I went ahead and got it. Then I also picked up this little cotton dress. It's really cute. It's by Keepsake the Label, which is a great Australian brand. It has a little keyhole cutout in the back with a exposed zipper. I thought it was a cute style, so I did decide to go ahead and get that dress too. Love to sell dresses. Then I found this Lululemon jacket. Don't find tons of Lululemon. It was marked up to $12.99, but the jackets can usually sell for the most. I usually pass on the leggings and tank tops and broad tops now, but jackets I will definitely pick up, running shorts, the skirts. So yeah, I did get it. And this beautiful dress was on the rack by the dressing rooms. Don't forget to check those racks. This is a Brooks Brothers dress with beautiful beading at the top. I have a feeling this dress is going to do really well. That little tulip hem at the bottom. And this cute little Cajun cabin I found. I have a tradition of reading my kids the Cajun Night Before Christmas every Christmas Eve because they were born in Louisiana. So I'm going to make a little diorama of the Cajun Night Before Christmas. This is the trunk of my car with all my Thriftmas stuff still in it. And then my husband's over here messing with the walker. I told him he needs to try it out for everybody, show him how it works, you know, test the merchandise out, and even give it a little sit to make sure Grandpa's going to be okay when he sits on this thing. So there you go. All right, I hope you enjoyed checking out my favorite Goodwill in New Orleans, the Tulane store. Let me know what you thought about the items I picked up for resale. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you'll want to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you know when the next Thriftmas video is coming out. And maybe even give this video a thumbs up on the way out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.